Hello and congratulations! You're visiting the most powerful cash flow system ever developed. In the past weeks, thousands of people from homemakers to busy executives have said, yes, I can find one person who wants to receive cash. By finding that one person, they now receive thousands of dollars a day simply by returning phone calls. This is not about multi-level marketing, and I can guarantee there is no fat cat sitting at the top making all the money, and there's no selling, and no chasing your friends and family to join. This one-up cash flow overview demonstrates the power of finding one person and how all the cash flows directly to you. Now, when you get started, you'll be returning phone calls to people who have requested more information. People like Mike. Mike joins online, and after a one-time qualification, he's right there on your receiving line. Now, to get started, Mike has to immediately send his pledge to you, $3,500 sent to your front door. Will $3,500 this week make a difference to your family? Now, Mike returns a few phone calls to automatically find his one person. Let's call him Chris. Chris joins online, and the database places Chris on your receiving line. To get started, Chris immediately sends his pledge to you. Another $3,500 sent to your front door. Now listen carefully, because this is the one-up qualifier explained. Since Chris is Mike's first person, the database places Chris on your receiving line as Mike's one-up qualifier and gives Chris to you. So Mike is qualified forever to start receiving cash, and the software allows Mike to break away and start his receiving line number one while Chris stays right there with you. Now Chris returns a few phone calls to automatically find his one person. Let's call her Kim. Kim joins online and immediately sends her pledge to you. Another $3,500 sent to your front door. And Chris is qualified to receive cash forever. And the software allows Chris to break away and start his receiving line number one, just like you will and just like Mike did. Now Kim returns a few phone calls to automatically find her one person. Let's call him John. John joins online and immediately sends his pledge to you. Another $3,500 sent to your front door. Remember when I guaranteed you there was no fat cat at the top and all that cash flows to you? Well, there you go. You've already received $14,000 with only one person joining, and that was Mike. That demonstrates the power of finding one person, while Chris, Kim, and John were given to you as one-up qualifiers. This domino effect will continue 10, 20, 50, even to infinity. Now, this is simple to understand if you'll just remember every person has to give you two things to qualify to receive cash. Number one, a cash pledge. Number two, their first person. You see, with mentoring and support, most of our members qualify in their first 24 to 48 hours because there are literally millions of people each day requesting more details on how they can generate cash from home, and that is why you start receiving cash your very first day. While you've been receiving all that cash, you've continued to return phone calls, and you've already found your second person, Sally, and this starts receiving line number two, and Sally sends her pledge to you. $3,500 again to your door, and the same things that happened in receiving line number one is going to happen with Sally in receiving line number two. How many receiving lines would you like working for you 24/7? It's common for our members to find several people every week who want to receive cash. Again, how many receiving lines would you like working for you 24/7? At just one person a week, that's 52 receiving lines in a year, and now 52 people want to give you their first person. Just do the math. It's incredible. Here's your chance to finally be debt-free. Get started today and reward your family forever. You see, the one-up cash flow system is a private membership activity where the members work together as a team. World-renowned marketers who have received millions have thought of everything. Our professional software designers have created a cheat-proof database that we can access 24/7 and where your members can join and receive an instant email telling you $3,500 is coming. The best news of all, you can get started for as little as a $500 pledge. It's up to you.